So Nigerians, listen to um let's listen to this. Just watch this. Let's hear what the Nigerian government is saying about the car crash of Anthony Joshua. What the Federal Safety Corps said, what led to the accident, and let's analyze it if it's actually a true reflection of the situation. Let's just watch this.
Nigerians and people across the world struggle to get details of what led to the auto crash that claimed the lives of two persons, leaving the boxing champion Anthony Joshua and the driver of the SUV injured. Those who rescued him when the accident happened along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway have narrated what happened. They say they heard the loud noise of the tire burst before the SUV rammed into the stationary truck that was parked off the road.
We all sat down here at the other side. We were sitting down waiting for one of our colleagues. We just saw the car, just heard the voice, boom. Our expectation was that maybe all these truck, maybe the entire busted in. So, in fact, unfortunately, it was a car that ran under a truck that parked.
As I come out, I see white men. The floor. We reach there. So we look and see one rescue down. One person they talk say one white man still inside that motor. One white man still inside that motor. As everybody go look say who the rescue that person. Say Anthony Joshua. Everybody just shout Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua. So immediately before everybody gathered and say they want come out inside that motor. Those folks don't reach our side. Patrol come sharp, quickly. So they did with us. So now then they can't carry.
So Nigerians, I have a simple question. Do you think that the Federal Safety Corps organized this speech by the people that was there to bear witness of what happened, that there was a tire burst and they heard a loud noise and the road safety came very fast and rescued them? Do you think that this is a true reflection of what actually happened, or the road safety just organized some people to come and speak allegedly? So I think because for me, the way I know Nigerian roads to be, the roads are very bad. Like this particular road they are talking about is a very bad road, and moreover, a truck parked on the roadside. What is the job of the Federal Road Safety Corps in a season like this that the road is always very busy? Should the Federal Road Safety Corps allow a truck to be parked like that on the roadside on a very busy road like Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, like this particular road they're talking about? You know, this is something that the Nigerian government need to look into, because most of the leadership of these government parastatals, even the boss of the Federal Safety Corps, they travel abroad. Have they ever seen any country in the world where trucks are parked on the road? Let's take Singapore, for example. Let's take Dubai, for example. Have you ever seen a situation where a truck is parked along the road in Singapore? Have you ever seen a situation where a truck is parked along the road in Dubai? Our leaders are going there, you know, but the truth is something that they don't like to face, and this is a big problem. This is actually a very big problem, and the government need to do something about this situation. Our leaders travel abroad, they see the situation of things abroad, but they don't want to replicate it in Nigeria. This is the job of the Federal Safety Corps. This is negligence on the part of the Federal Safety Corps. I want to send my sincere condolences to the family of those that have lost their life, in as much as Anthony Joshua, our champion, is alive, but the people that lost their life belongs to somebody's family. So we should not be celebrating that Anthony Joshua is alive. Nothing has happened to Anthony Joshua. What about the people that lost their life? Let's continue to watch it. This might not be true also. People were coming on a top speed, and Anthony Joshua was inside an SUV, a luxury SUV, that the tire burst. Is it possible that Anthony Joshua bought an SUV that the tire is a cheap tire or an old tire that could burst? I don't understand. An expensive SUV like that, does it mean that the owner of that SUV couldn't afford a brand new tire? And then if it was a brand new tire, and the government is saying that it was a tire burst, it means that a lot of substandard tires are in Nigeria. And then the Standard Organization of Nigeria should be held responsible for that. The Standard Organization of Nigeria should be held responsible for that, for allowing substandard tires into Nigeria. If this has led to a loss of life of Anthony Joshua, could it be this? Is this going to be the story we're telling? Anthony Joshua is a British Nigerian boxer, and is an international figure. He's a world figure. So certain things are not really, certain things that happens in Nigeria, I don't know, it does not happen anywhere in the world. It's only in Nigeria that you can find such things. So to me, I think this is just another way of doing a damage control. Otherwise, the government should look deep into solving these problems. The government should look deep into solving these problems. I don't believe that Anthony Joshua was inside a car that the tire burst. I don't believe that. Because somebody that could afford a luxury SUV like that should be able to afford a tire. So if it was a tire burst, the Standard Organization of Nigeria should be held responsible. Let's continue.
While inspecting the truck, which is already in custody of the police at the compound of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Shagamu, the impact of the SUV on the left side of the truck.
Did the Federal Road Safety Corps not see this truck when it was parked on the road? If they got to the scene few minutes after the accident, according to what they said, did they not see this truck parked along the road to fix this, to remove it before it could lead to this kind of situation? This is what I say. This is why I say this is negligence in a part of the FRSC, Federal Road Safety Corps. This is why I say it's negligence in the part of FRSC. Very important. We need to do something. We need to fix Nigeria. A new Nigeria is possible. A new Nigeria is possible. Honestly, a new Nigeria is possible.
And the bent rim of the truck speaks volumes. Same with the right side of the SUV, from the bonnet, the front door, and the back door of the Lexus conveying the boxing champion. It was established that those who lost their lives were sitting on the right side, while Anthony Joshua was sitting directly behind the driver. I also paid a visit to one of his family members in Shagamu, and he expressed appreciation to President Bola Tinubu, governors of Ogun and Lagos states, and those who rescued the heavyweight boxer from the accident scene.
And another report we got from Arise News was that immediately this happened, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu called Anthony Joshua's family to send his condolence. And then he called Anthony Joshua to, information we got was that, from Arise News, was that immediately this accident happened, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu called Anthony Joshua. Immediately this accident happened, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu called Anthony Joshua to send his condolence to him on the death of his friends and to speak with him, including the governor of his state and the governor of Lagos State. Now, allegedly, the governor of Lagos State allegedly. Now, let me say something. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu calling Anthony Joshua because he is famous, because he's part of the elite. What about the common man that have been dying on the Nigerian roads? A lot of the Nigerian roads have been bad since 1999, and the government have not done anything about those roads that are bad. The Nigerian government can do better. The Nigerian government can do better. These roads are bad since 1999. Nothing has happened. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is one of the worst roads in Nigeria. The road leading from Abuja to Delta is another worst road in Nigeria. These roads are there. The government of Nigeria, they are not fixing this road. The money they are using to fix the coastal highway is enough to fix all the roads in Nigeria. So why is the government not fixing the road? Knowing that the road is a major infrastructure that is needed for the growth and the development of the nation. But the government is not interested in fixing it. And this is a big problem in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria, all over Africa. This is what is going on. And the government need to do something about this, not just borrowing trillions and millions and trillions of dollars and embezzling it. The government should do better. This problem is not an APC problem. So I wouldn't say it's because of this problem has been there since 1999. So it's not just an APC problem. But the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the one that is on board today. So he should fix these things. The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, Mr. Dave Umahi or Engineer Dave Umahi, he is a man that travels all over the world. He sees the situation of roads all over the world. Come to Singapore, you will see the road. It is not what they know. They know that the road is bad and they know the way the road is abroad. But they don't want to fix it. I don't know why the Nigerian government have decided to keep the people in poverty. They keep their children abroad, enjoying good life, and keep the people in poverty. And this is very bad.
Loss of life that is involved. Very, very sad for us because we all wish to do the new year, to do all the season with happiness.
Anthony Joshua was traveling from Lagos to his hometown in Shagamu before the unfortunate incident, and the spot of the auto crash on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway was less than half an hour to his hometown.
Now, I want to put it just not way now. Everybody is just sending sympathizing with Anthony Joshua. But I have a question for Anthony Joshua. Because the problem of Nigeria, if Nigeria is going bad, it's going to affect everybody. It's just a matter of time. We live abroad does not mean that the problems that are coming in the problems in Nigeria will not affect us someday. If we don't have our immediate families in Nigeria, we have extended families, we have friends, we have relatives in Nigeria. Anthony Joshua is a personal, he has personal relationship with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. How many times have we heard Anthony Joshua lend his voice? How many times have we heard Anthony Joshua lend his voice to the problems in Nigeria? Anthony Joshua, you have a voice. There is corruption in Nigeria. There's bad road. There's insecurity. Serious insecurity. How many times have you lent your voice? How many times have we seen you talking to the president about the problems of Nigeria? You are very exposed. You're well traveled. How many times have we seen you telling the president what you think that could solve the problem? So the problem of Nigeria, it's just a matter of time. It's going to meet everybody, both the rich and the poor. Everybody will be affected. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is a call to you, personal call to you. You can fix Nigeria. A new Nigeria is possible. I, as a person, I'm not partisan, but I believe that a new Nigeria is possible. You can fix Nigeria if you want to fix Nigeria. Stop surrounding yourself with people that are just looking for a way to embezzle money. People that are just looking for a way to take some money because they feel that you will not come back. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's not late for you yet. You can still fix Nigeria. You can fix Nigeria. Certain people around you should not be around you. Honestly speaking, certain people around you should not be around you. You can fix Nigeria. You can do better, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's not too late for you yet. So with this, I've come to the end of this segment. I will see you on the next one. Stay with me, like, follow, subscribe, and share this video. See you on the next one, guys.